Little town of Medora. I'd be remiss not to show you Boots Bar and Grill, Pacific Avenue, way over here, Little Missouri, on-off sale, dining, saloon, and around the corner here, so I'm heading out towards Washington. I wanted to give this little motel a plug. I went in here a few hours ago looking for internet, and she invited me to sit in her lobby for as long as I like. I'm munching on some nuts. That's a first while talking. Talking to you. And look how adorable. I mean, if I was up for staying in a motel right now, I might choose this place. It's 98 degrees, going up to 102. And I'm just gonna get in Happy Haven and turn the air conditioner on. Oh my gosh, what did we do without air conditioner back in the day? This is a cute town of Medora, and I'm gonna miss the hospitality here. This has been a really, really nice day. Look at the church over there. Beautiful. So saying goodbye, if you're ever in the area, you want to stay in a nice, clean, beautiful motel, I would recommend Badlands. Hope you'll join me. And there in the corner is where I worked. I wasn't gonna come in, and then I'm like, what the heck? Look how cute this is. I did sit at a picnic table for about an hour and a half before I came in here. So yeah, probably worked 3-4 hours already today on videos. I think I had, I don't know, close to 80 clips to work on just from Roosevelt National Park, just to give you an idea. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life, except when I'm working. Since this is random now, I just walked back here to get a picture of the church. Miniature golf. There's a pool here. And there's a beautiful church. Hello, Gap gift shop. Unique gifts, clothing, garden decor, custom embroidery. Fudge ice cream depot. Wow. Wonder what's in here. Yes, I drove by the other day and I was like, oh, I need to stop. I really would like to patronize a small town right now. I don't know, maybe pick up something for the future tiny home or she shed, right? That would be my justification. Little trading post over there. This is one of my favorite things to do, is stop in gift shops. Look how colorful. You know, in this town and this state is not all uptight about everything, and they're doing really well. That's all I want to say. This isn't to open up conversation about the subject. The subject, y'all know where I stand. Yes, indeedy. I'll probably lose 15 more followers. That's okay. I'm gonna go inside now and see what's in here. Okay, adorable shop, and I had to say no to about 5 things. I did take a couple pictures. I'll put at the end. I need to remind myself what my goal is right now and why I've been working so hard. And that's to save money for a landing place and to have some savings, not to spend money on stuff. Because to me that feels like just starting all over again with what I used to do in the past. I had those goals, but I also spent money. Now, not crazy. I, wish I could have spent more on the kids, and I still do, I'll always feel that way. But right now is not the time to buy a cute little bracelet. I mean, there was one for $3.99 in there. And I said no, because $3.99s add up, right? So I'm glad I stopped in there. I would have been thinking about it had I not. But I'm glad that I showed that I had the willpower to walk away and not spend some money on some trivia. So that's all I gotta say about that. Gonna head on down the road. And yeah, like I said, maybe I'll add a couple food clips to this video. Alrighty. And there's the hitching post. Gifts and more. Alrighty. I've had my fill now. One shop's plenty for right now. Plenty enough of a tease. So I'm bumping along here looking for a campsite that I saw on freecampsites.net. And I'm starting to do things a little differently now, coming up on 2 years. Just doing a little bit more, stretching off the beaten path a little bit. Although I have done plenty of that, but feels like more now because I don't have an agenda with national parks or heading to work. That makes a difference when you're thinking about heading to your destination for work. Look at how pretty out here. And I don't know, this is a lake, and I don't know, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I really don't think I'm gonna stay here, but I wanted to see what it was like, just to kind of do this little, this little journey. Look at that on my dash, guys. Blessings in your day, joy in the journey. I designed that. That's a picture up in Washington, I do believe. You can find that in my Redbubble store. Links in the description. And I have like these little silicone pads that it sticks on. And we're bumping along here. Yay! Anyways, back to what I'm looking for. I don't see any campers. So...
Turn right.
Oh, turn right. Okay, there's nowhere... Okay, it's right up above here, but turn right. Alright, I'll let you know when I find it. There's the sign. Camel's Hump Lake Recreation Area. Okie dokie. I don't see any campers. I got a dirty window. I've been telling you that, huh?
In 800 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Thank you, Google. Oh, I do see a picnic table down here. All right, we'll get out. We're gonna walk and talk here for a second, like we do, right? Instead of spinning you around. I think it said there's like 4 or 5 campsites here. There was a popular YouTuber that actually posted a comment here that he liked this for a day or two. Now, my situation here is there's nobody here, which that doesn't bother me. This feels okay. The only thing about that, to stay on subject, is there are party people that come out 11, 12 at night. It could be locals, and just to have a good time. And I don't really want to be in Happy Haven if there's a party going on, because that just feels weird to me. That just feels like I should go out and introduce myself, or they might wonder who's in that vehicle. And, you know, I guess my age is showing here. You know, I'm just not gonna be interested in noise. Now, that is just speculation. That's not like that would happen. And I would be totally cool here by myself tonight. I think I would anyways. I'm trying to think. I've been to places. I was at like Lake Mead, and oh my gosh, there was somewhere else in Nevada. But there was campers up on the hill, and you know, it was the season. It was like March, April. It was the season. This is August. So I could be the only person here, or several people could roll in tonight. I mean, really quiet people could roll in too. So it doesn't feel eerie to me, but it feels like a long day to just be sitting. And I don't have a book with me. I don't even check and see if there was internet or not. It's just too hot. I'm not gonna cook outside. Now, here we go again. If I had company, we were going down the road with a friend, I would be like, okay, let's just stop for the day. Let's make a nice little meal. I got veggies I could stir fry up. I've got rice bags. I've got cans of chicken. We could make a little stir fry. I mean, I do that by myself too, don't get me wrong. You know, I've been on the road 2 years now, managing and doing this lifestyle and embracing all the moments. But with somebody, just to chit chat and hang out, talk about life, you wouldn't be focusing on how hot it is either, you know, with company. So, you know, that could happen down the road. Might have, who knows, one of you where we join up. Now, will I come back to a place like this? I don't really think I'm going to be coming back to North Dakota, but they say never say never. I liked what I saw here. I just don't think it's a place where I would come. I don't like winters, and it gets really hot here in the summer. And I can't imagine just sprinting up here in February or March. I mean, it might be still freezing. Who knows? I don't really know. Now, this is probably, of the two sites, I'm not sure. I like this site too. A little closer to the road. Trying to help you decide here, you know, if it were you. Park Happy Haven right here. And exit out, you know, I could face my nose out this way. And then, you know, I could exit pretty quickly. Get back on 94. Again, it's just that it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's just way too hot to be, look how pretty, just to be hanging out here. So I had no idea that I was going to be sharing this with you. I may even, yeah. You know, I rearrange videos while I'm taking them too, because I'm showing you everything. And everything doesn't always come up all at once. There's Happy Haven. And yeah, I look forward to doing more of this kind of stuff in the future. It just, I have a couple places that I really, really like. Had no problem staying there 4 or 5 days. And this would definitely be on my this would be on my list. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures. There is a little bit of me that would think about wanting to stay here tonight. Gosh, if it was 6 o'clock, you know, but it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30 now. And I'm not going to dive in the river right now, although some of you would probably comment, why don't you just go take a swim? I know nothing about this water, and I don't know that I could swim to survive if it were deep and I got myself in trouble. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So, there you have it. Blessings in your day, guys. Enjoying the journey. And hey, put your comments in. Gosh, you know, if I were crocheting, if I don't know, if I just felt like listening to music, I don't know. I don't want to write right now. I could maybe journal for a little bit, but, you know, not for the entire day. I could cook up a little meal on the picnic table. I think the bottom line here is it's too early and it's almost 100 degrees. I think that's the bottom line. Then I'm gonna head on down the road. Later. All right, so this is awesome. This is really cool. A picnic table, a fire ring that I would not use, and beautiful, beautiful surroundings here. Now, this is your one more thing. Just thought of something else. You know, there is no trash around, so that shows me that this is a nice quiet area. Having a little dog, although I don't know that I want to take that on right now with as much as I work. Oh my gosh, you know, on videos and go places and stuff. A dog can really tie you down like a baby, right? I know, unless they're a big dog and they're always with you, or a little dog and they're always with you. I get it. And I never ever live on the what ifs. You know, like, oh, look across the way there. I could watch nature. I am having a hard time leaving here. This is definitely serene and simple life here. I think I'm missing having someone to talk to for the afternoon. So I don't live on what ifs, like if the partiers come in. I already talked about my exit strategy. I think it has more to do with feeling the loneliness. This is serene, simple, beautiful. There's not even any campers to look at. You know, like when I was in other places up on the hill, you could just see people moving around a little bit. And that makes a difference. Whew. I know there's got to be more places like this. Put in the description, in the comments, if you know of places across the country like this, because I think more and more this is what I'm going to be looking for. This is fantastic. Alrighty, later. So about 175 miles later, this is where I ended up. It is a Montana rest area. And yeah, rattlesnakes have been observed. Please stay on the sidewalks. Okay. But I thought y'all would be curious, so now we're into two more things, right? Instead of one more thing. And I'm very happy that I decided to keep driving, because it is still 87 degrees. It is, I don't know, about 8 o'clock right now. And yeah, I'm over it. You know, I'm headed to Washington, where it's gonna be 10 degrees cooler, at least. Oh my gosh. And look at this sunset, guys. Woo! This is Montana. Yes, Theodore Roosevelt National Park is very close to the border of Montana. I mean, not close. Where I was working is about 600 miles to the park. But yeah, the truck that you hear in the background has been running since I got here. I don't know, maybe around 6. And I'm over that also. Oh, is he pulling out? I don't know. I'm starting to learn truck noises to a degree. And yeah, I made up a couple hot dogs, just fried them up in some butter. And one on a bun, one not. And yeah, now I'll just play around on YouTube. I've been uploading another video now. I think it's 5 in all here in North Dakota. Well, here at Roosevelt. So keep watching. All right, guys. Blessings in your day and joy in the journey. Woo-hoo. As the sun goes down.